What's up, guys? This is Caroline. I want to introduce you to my good friend, Tolu Wusu. So Tolu just recently moved back up into San Francisco Bay Area, and we knew each other in college, right, Tolu?
Indeed, yeah.
And I was a dancer in college, and what were you doing in college?
I was competing in track and field.
And he was a badass athlete. Anyways, life kind of moved us in different directions. I moved to San Francisco, and Tolu, where did you go after college?
I was down in Orange County training for the Olympic trials, and then began traveling with some athletes around the country before coming back here to hopefully begin to work with some of you guys and get you some of that good stuff.
So, kind of crazy, but Tolu and I reconnected, I would say a month or so ago. Some of you know, I've been dealing with a really intense foot injury. And I had been to doctors, physical therapists, podiatrists, nutritionists, sports medicine, like you name it, I'd done it all. I'd taken every supplement on the counter, I'd ice bucketed my foot until it was black and blue, and nothing was working. And Tolu came to one of my events in San Francisco and mentioned that he knew a lot about retraining the body to move properly. Not just a little, I would say a lot. So I was at a point where I was thinking, man, you know, anything would help. I will try anything. So Tolu got me in his movement performance studio, which is in San Francisco on Bush and Fillmore. And he had me doing exercises that I had never done before. And trust me, you guys, I've tried pretty much everything. And I will say that after 4 months of being injured, working with Tolu was the first thing that made my foot feel better. The first thing. And I left our session feeling like I had hope that I would be able to move again, to jump again, to dance again, and to reclaim the athlete that I knew and loved before this injury happened. So I will say that I was praying for a miracle, and I truly believe that Tolu was it. And now I'm super excited because he lives in San Francisco and I get to train with him all the time. So Tolu, tell me a little bit more about your story and why you know so much about the body and are known as the foot whisperer.
Well, a lot of what I do with athletes, what I've learned here to do with Caroline, was due to my own injuries and experiences as an athlete. I lost my Olympic berth due to a botched surgery and an infection that happened after that, and I had to teach myself to walk again, and from that process, a lot of things came to light. And so I do feel we put a lot of limitations on the body, and we kind of see it as dysfunctional, and if you can change that, you give it different inputs, the body is an awesome, awesome machine, and you can really get wonderful things happen with it. So, gotta work here to work here, and then everything works well together.
You really are a magic worker. I mean, you guys, I will say I've never seen such an expert with the body, and I've been an athlete my whole life. I'm a fitness professional my whole life, and this man has some magic tricks up his sleeve. And I think the coolest part about working with Tolu is not only is it purposeful, but it's really fun because he adds some dance moves in to your training, so you get a little booty work as well. But I will say that having some hope that I can reclaim my body and my athleticism through working with him and doing his exercises is really like the best gift I've ever been given. So thank you, Tolu, for your magic and your expertise. And I'm really excited you're in San Francisco. So you guys definitely check out Tolu. I'll send all the information is below this video, so you just have to click on his links, check him out in San Francisco, and I'll be updating you with some of the crazy things we're doing in his studio because you don't want to miss this business. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.